When you think about winter safety, it can feel, well, a little overwhelming, right? But what if we framed it a bit differently? Not as a big list of problems, but as a plan we can actually build together. So today, we're going to build what I like to call a sphere of safety, starting from the inside and working our way out to make winter safer and way more comfortable for the older adults in our lives. All right, let's jump right in. So let's kick things off with the big question. What is it about winter that's so uniquely challenging for older adults? I mean, it's more than just feeling chilly. There's a whole set of factors that come into play, and they can turn a pretty normal winter day into a real risk. Understanding these is absolutely our first step. Right, and that leads us straight into the hidden risks of winter. These are the kinds of things you don't really think about until, they become a problem. But if we shine a light on them now, we can get way ahead of the game with some really simple, proactive planning. Okay, so what you're seeing here is just how connected all these risks really are. Take icy walkways, for instance. It's not just about the risk of a fall. That lack of mobility can make it tougher to get supplies, and that can lead straight to social isolation. And then spending more time inside with the heat going up and down can impact our health, making us more likely to catch seasonal illnesses. It's like a chain reaction, right? But the good news is it's a chain we can absolutely break. All right, so where do we even begin? Well, we start right at the center of it all, the home base. Think of this as your inner circle of safety. It's the one place where you have the most control. Let's turn it into a fortress against everything winter can throw at us. These 3 steps, they're really the foundation of everything. First up, clearing those walkways. This is all about preventing falls, and keeping those paths clear is just so important. Step 2, ensuring the heat is working right. This is about health, it's about comfort. A consistently warm home is an absolute must. And then step 3, stocking up on supplies. This is all about being prepared. It means fewer risky trips out into the cold. And this is a really important point that a lot of people miss. It's not just the big piles of snow you can see. It's that whole thaw and refreeze cycle that happens. That's what creates that super treacherous, almost invisible black ice. So what does that mean for you? It means you've got to be extra careful, especially in the mornings and evenings when this is most likely to happen. Okay, so let's expand out to our next circle. Now that we've got the home base locked down, we can focus on personal well-being. This is our middle circle, and it's all about those daily habits that keep us healthy, both physically and emotionally, all season long. I love how this chart breaks it down. For every single challenge winter throws our way, there's a simple, proactive fix. Too cold to go for a walk outside? No problem. Some light indoor movement does the trick. Those shorter days messing with your internal clock? A consistent daily routine can really bring back that sense of structure. And what about boosting that immune system? Well, your best defense is just fueling your body with good, balanced meals and staying hydrated. So the real key here, you guys, is consistency. These aren't just one-and-done fixes. They're things you have to do every day. I'm talking about the simple stuff, right? Washing your hands, drinking plenty of water, and really just paying attention to your own body, like noticing little changes in your breathing or your energy levels. That can make a huge difference in staying healthy all winter. Okay, so we've secured the home, we've focused on personal health. Now it's time for our final and maybe most important circle of safety, the power of connection. Look, winter can be really isolating, but it absolutely doesn't have to be. Our community, our connections, that's our greatest resource. And this quote here from Pleasant Vine Home Care, man, it just gets right to the heart of it. It's all about being proactive, everything we've talked about. It's not just about physical safety. It's about bringing comfort and, this is so important, peace of mind to everybody involved. So the question is, how do we actually build that caring community? It doesn't just happen on its own, right? It's built through small, deliberate actions. It's really just about being a good neighbor, a good friend, a good family member. So let's take a look at what that actually looks like in practice. And just look at how simple these actions are. A quick phone call? That can make a world of difference when it comes to feeling isolated. Offering to grab some groceries or pick up a prescription, that could prevent a really dangerous trip outside in the ice. And taking just a few minutes to shovel a neighbor's walkway, that could literally prevent a serious fall. It's these small, simple acts of kindness that build that strong outer circle of safety for everyone. So, as we wrap things up, I want to leave you with this question. Building this sphere of safety we've been talking about, it's a total team effort. Yeah, it starts with taking care of our own homes and our own health, but where it becomes really powerful is when we extend that care out to others. So think about it.
Whose circle of care can you join this winter?